Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Sim Settlement 2 Chapter 3, where today we are roughly where we left off in the last episode, down here inside Magnuson's lab, where off camera I did revert back to one of the autosaves in the previous episode so that we could go and find all of the personal logs. Just my luck that I didn't find them until we were already down the list a ways. So yes, I went back and found all but one of them. I will freely admit, one I could not for the life of me find, so I did spawn it in. I don't remember which one it was, though, because I did that yesterday, and you all know my god-awful memory. But yeah, I found all but one of them. I'm a little bit worried that maybe I didn't find it because it's out of order and further into the facility for some reason, and I didn't want to go any further than this since this is where we ended on camera last time. But yeah, let's take a look at these though, because I want to get our last minute lore before we, I assume, finish this whole thing with meeting Magnuson at the end of the Battle of Quincy. So yeah, let's see what are on these and learn a bit more about Magnuson and what all's gone down. So let's start with number 1 and go to number 5.
I was more than apprehensive the first time I met the lovely Miss St. James.
Oh, as you should be.
After all, she was there to strike a deal with Robco, who just usurped my research.
Uh-huh, indeed they did.
Also, they could make a quick buck.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're a company.
But I needed a new patron, and Voltec's pockets are deep.
Oh boy, howdy, are they.
Voltec. The very company I'd hoped to outshine with my little venture.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
The irony is certainly not lost on me.
Okay, okay. Though, I mean, sure, he wanted to outshine them with the space colony rather than vaults, but I mean, could he have realistically gotten as many up there? I don't know. I don't see how he could have outshined them. Certainly been a competitor, but I don't know about outshine, though. But okay, log number 2. What do we got? What will be here?
Who'd have thought I'd end up working out of an unfinished vault? But in retrospect, 110 was exactly what I needed.
Oh, is that what this is?
Secure, isolated, and with its very own missile silo.
Oh, what?
It's a shame I couldn't have moved my lab and cryopod there. But since they didn't even begin construction of the lower levels, I'd have no protection in the event of local nuclear detonation.
Got it.
Not a risk I'm willing to take.
Fair enough. Okay, so this is a vault. All right. You know, that makes sense. I was kind of wondering how he got himself such a fancy, large underground lab. That would explain it. All right, cool. Glad we listened to that one. I had been wondering about that since we entered here last time. All right, number 3. Let's go. What do we got this time?
With the schematics so graciously provided by Braun, it seems my efforts to convert human cognition to something more digital are indeed possible.
Ooh.
According to Stanislaus's research, I believe the absence of my personality is the reason the Ingram tapes refuse to function as they should.
Interesting.
It's unfortunate that the tapes fail to duplicate my persona.
Is it, though?
I'm reluctant to subject myself to that torture device CIT call a mind scanner.
Uh-huh.
Again,
Fair. Understandable.
but needs must. And perhaps a 5th Ingram tape will be enough to capture that indefinable quality that is Carl Stefan Magnuson.
Interesting. Okay. Huh. Well, learn some more there about him and his Ingrams. I'm still thinking that is who we've been talking to this whole time. But number 4. What do we got here? What will we learn?
There. That should keep the tape shielded during the launch sequence.
Oh.
Hello, Magnuson.
Oh, it's Madison.
I see you've made yourself at home.
And I see you still have a spare set of keys to the place.
Oh, does she now?
Can't a man have a little privacy?
You know you're only supposed to be storing your belongings here.
Uh-huh.
The lease paperwork makes that very clear. So, speaking as your landlady, care to explain all the structural changes and active equipment?
Oh, what has he been doing?
Oh, I didn't mean to cause trouble. Just a little redecorating is all. But
Okay.
I promise, from here on, I'll strive to be a better behaved tenant.
I'll believe it when I see it.
You know, fair,
Just
Madison.
be glad it's me who's been dealing with all of this.
Ha! So, what brings you to 110, Maddie? A sentimental goodbye?
Goodbye.
Oh,
What?
heaven forbid. No. I'm just here to let you know Vault-Tec has fulfilled the last part of our agreement.
Oh.
Both prototype Delta rockets will be shipped here within the month.
Oh.
You actually acquired them. That wasn't part of my agreement with Vault-Tec, you know.
Wait,
We
really?
only needed to find where they were being stored.
Consider it a bonus for your hard work on 111. Besides, when I casually dropped your name, Repcon seemed more than happy to facilitate an arrangement.
Did they now?
Although, you have your work cut out for you, Magnuson. The gears haven't been kind. Both rockets look as if they've been half-stripped bare for parts.
Mm-hmm.
That's no bother. I expected as much. I'll just call in a few favors with ArcJet. Maybe pay a visit to Provincetown. But tell me, you know my plans, but what are yours, Maddie?
To the moon.
Care to stow yourself away in a freezer with yours truly?
As tempting as that sounds, I have other arrangements.
My guess, moon.
Don't suppose these other arrangements would involve a certain vault in a certain Lone Star state?
Ooh.
You're not supposed to know about that.
Ah, well, I'll keep your secret if you keep mine.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, Maddie. I'll miss you.
Goodbye, Carl.
Bye, you two. Okay. Interesting. So, he was going to launch his engrams to space? I mean, I guess his hope was to, survive the apocalypse on the moon. So I guess that does make sense, but still interesting. And he has a missile silo in here somewhere? Dang, I can't wait to see that. But, the one that interested me the most was the vault in Texas. I'm trying to remember Vault-Tec lore right now, but I'm running a big blank. I do know that they had, some big vault. It's like some big central vault for their bigwigs somewhere, but I don't remember where it was. I mean, I'm guessing it was Texas, but yeah, oh boy, I'm gonna have to look that up afterwards. Well, we'll see. Time to hit the last one of these personal logs, though, and see where it takes us. Number 5. Let's see what questions are answered here.
From the very beginning, the whole thing, a setup!
Ah, Vault-Tec screwed him.
They were never truly interested in ASAPs or undermining Rodco. Means to an end, all of it!
Well, duh.
She played me. From the moment we met.
Yep.
Always 3 steps ahead. I trusted her. Free access to come and go as she pleased.
Uh-huh.
Magnuson. Lustful old fool.
Yeah.
Now they have everything. ASAP Tech, Vault 110, the Ingram tapes, Project Selene.
Mm-hmm.
All of it. In the hands of Vault Tech.
Wait, so is this not Vault 110?
Wait. No. The 5th Ingram tape. That's still being compiled at CIT.
Uh-huh.
If I act quickly, I can secure it. Maybe even augment it.
Oh.
And the tapes that were stolen, they'll need to be transported. Texas is a long way away.
Mm-hmm.
I should still have access to Vault-Tec's shipping network. All I need to do is scrabble every shipping address on their system.
Damn. All right.
All right then, Madison. You want to play dirty? I'm game if you are.
Okay, so that's how we ended up getting back at them and keeping the tapes here rather than them getting to the Vault-Tec lunar base. Interesting. Okay, well now we can move forward and see new things in here. So is this 110 though? I don't know. What's back here? Shotgun shells. Lovely, 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 and nothing else. Nothing else of value. Got it. All right, well, down we go. Hayden is already on the move. Why is this? I don't know why, but the stairs seem larger than they normally are with these stairs to me for some reason. I'm probably just imagining things, but... Oh, well, okay, let's see. No, nothing there. Can't use that. That was the one. They did have some of them out of order. Wonderful. Okay, well, that answers that. That jogged my memory. Number 3 was the one that I spawned in. Cool, cool, cool. Well, good to know. Oh, yeah, because we found 4 and 5 back that way, so I didn't think they would have... and I found the others even before that, so I didn't think they'd have them out of order, but apparently they did. Well... Oh, I didn't need to spawn it in after all. We just would have had to go a little bit more forward. Lovely, lovely. I don't want any of you. I'll take you, though. Alright, let's move forward. Let's not even pay attention to any other loot, because we need to just get to Magnuson and get this story rolling. What the hell is this? Well, we gotta go further down. Oh, oh God, hi!
At long last, we meet.
I was right, he's an AI.
I was beginning to think you'd gotten yourself lost.
Yeah, I can see where this is going.
I can see where this is going.
What is this, Doc? Explain yourself.
He is the Engram.
There's no reason to obscure the truth any longer. I am Dr. Magnuson. But I am also the last Ingram tape.
Called it.
What you see standing before you is what the Gunners and Vault-Tec have been searching for.
Neat. Okay, okay. I'll go with this one. That's the one. I mean, he really never did lie to us. He never said what he was exactly. And it's clearly possible. Yeah, what are you exactly?
What are you?
Make no mistake, I am Dr. Carl S. Magnuson. As much as you are yourself. I am a perfect duplication of the Doctor's personality and core memories. Everything that made him who he was is part of me. However, I am also technology, hardware, and software. An AI would be the closest comparison, but lacks certain critical nuance.
Got it.
It is difficult to explain, but in essence, I am the Ingram tape, currently loaded into this computer as much as I am Magnuson.
Got it. Yeah, okay, so that didn't move us forward. I mean, I guess I'll click this one. Hopefully that moves us forward, because I don't agree with these. Yeah, I find it kind of hard to believe, even though I don't.
I'm finding this kind of hard to believe.
I can understand why. But you must accept the truth that is in front of you.
I already have.
Well, it's good to meet you, Dr. Magnuson. Not in the way I expected, but still, it's an honor.
Thank you, Mr. Evans. I appreciate your courtesy. I'm sure all 3 of you have many questions.
As always,
I took
yes.
the liberty of recording some answers to topics I thought may interest you. You can find them on the terminal below my monitor.
Oh, can we just... can I just ask you some questions instead? Yeah, well, yeah.
Can I ask some questions?
Of course. I did promise you full transparency. Please,
Wonderful.
ask whatever you'd like.
Yeah, why they want you so badly? Well, we already know, because they needed the Engram to keep the lunar colony going.
Why did they want you so badly?
I believe I've already touched on this. The Ingram tapes were created to run Luna Colony. Without them, the moon base is doomed to collapse.
Got it.
How Vault-Tec have kept things running for over 2 centuries without the tapes is beyond me. It is possible they devised some sort of temporary workaround. Perhaps from some of my stolen research. Getting a hold of such things was no problem for a company as corrupt as Vault-Tec.
Well, I mean, yeah. So... yes.
Corrupt. That's the understatement of the year.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know the half of it. The lengths that Vault-Tec will go to lie, cheat, and steal. It's actually quite impressive now that I think about it.
Mm-hmm.
You remember Madison, yes? CPO of Vault-Tec, an expert manipulator.
Yes.
I love that woman. Part of me still does, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
She played me like a fiddle.
Yeah, I heard the
Before
tape.
we'd even met, she had it all planned out. All she really cared about was Luna Colony.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if she made it up there. If right now she's watching the facility crumble around her.
Well, I assume she's dead by now. It's been 200 years. Yeah, click that one.
How can you not know what they're doing? You must have some way of watching them.
I did. Although the information I received was sparse, mostly consisting of comm traffic between Vault-Tec and the Gunners.
Get it?
However, now that we've disrupted that, I've no way of knowing anything. It's uncertain how long the communication blackout will persist.
Fair enough.
But considering you hold Quincy and Province Bay has been destroyed, even if Vault-Tec re-establish contact, there's not much they can do. We've won. Luna Colony will fail. Vault-Tec will perish.
Yay! Okay. Yeah, what you been doing here all this time?
What have you been doing all this time?
To be perfectly frank, I've mostly been sitting idle. What you might consider my consciousness was dormant.
Okay.
That is, until my lab's computers detected the comm hub had been activated, and I was awoken.
Got it.
It was a very disorienting experience. I could comprehend, but there was no substance. And so I began attempting to reach out.
Okay. And after that?
What happened after that?
I monitored what little data I could from the comm hub, and then from your ASAMs. I monitored, I listened, I learned.
Mm-hmm.
Soon I could, for the most part, understand speech. And by intercepting numerous active comm channels, I detected signals from Luna Colony. Part of my function was to monitor the moon base's progress via the hub, which was meant to be connected at Olivia.
Right.
But even without Olivia's dish, the hub was still receiving a strong signal being transmitted to somewhere in the local region.
Okay. Listen to the radio, huh? Okay.
You listened to the radio?
In a manner of speaking. The signal was from Vault-Tec. They had made it to Luna Colony after all, and they were now in contact with the Gunners. When I overheard their plans to attack your settlements, I warned you the only way I could, by forwarding Gunner communications to the hub.
Appreciate that.
But it wasn't purely an act of altruism. I wanted to keep the Gunners as far away from your settlements and the comm hub as possible.
Understandable.
I knew they were searching for the Ingram tapes, and possessing the hub would only bolster their efforts. Which, I suppose, ultimately, it still did.
So you're a robot, huh?
You're a robot, right?
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at you. Well, I did, but I didn't mean to be rude about it. No,
Okay.
I'm not a robot. AI would be a better analogy, but even that is an insufficient description.
Fair enough.
An Ingram tape captures everything that makes you an individual. Well, in my case, 5 Ingram tapes.
Yeah, you're still real
The 4
proud of that,
tapes
aren't you?
that the Gunners recovered hold the majority of my knowledge and experience, whilst the 5th tape primarily holds my personality. There is nothing artificial about the Magnuson you are currently interacting with. Well, there is, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I mean, might as well click.
Can you prove you're more than just a machine?
We are all machines in one way or another, yourself included.
Fair.
However, I suppose it would be difficult to prove my legitimacy in my current state.
Uh-huh.
Without the other 4 Ingram tapes, I lack the bulk of what truly makes me Magnuson. For what is a person if not the sum of their life experience?
Very true.
There are too many holes in my memory. Perhaps you're right. As I am right now, I may be little better than a machine.
Well, I mean, even though I have a lot more to talk about, I apparently have nothing else. Though, hey, Magnuson, you want to pop that engram into a synth? I can get you one. I'm in charge of the Institute. But apparently for now, nothing else.
Nothing else.
Very good.
Yeah, what you gonna do now?
What are you gonna do now, Doctor?
There is little left for me to do. My part in this is over.
Seriously, dude, I can get you a synth body.
All that remains is for you to take the Ingram tape. Simply remove it from its enclosure, and then keep it somewhere safe,
Oh, but I'd like to have you around still.
somewhere secure.
But if we do that, what happens to you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you are the Ingram tape, right? Or at least part of you is.
Correct. Once you remove the tape, my read-only memory will be wiped,
Oh, no.
and I'll cease to be, I suppose. Can't say that I'm looking forward to it, but duty calls. I cannot put my well-being above the safety of others.
Seriously, synth. Yeah, what happens to you?
What happens to you?
Think of the Ingram tape as a slab of marble engraved with the memories of Carl S. Magnuson, an unchanging monument to a great man's mind. When you remove the tape, these memories remain on the device, stored safely on magnetic ribbons. They are ROM, able to be read, but not altered. However, the individual you are currently conversing with, the Magnuson who was created when the tape was first loaded into this mainframe, I will be gone. I exist only as long as the Ingram tape remains loaded into this computer.
Right. Probably for the best if it was all wiped away. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I want to see if we can save him somehow. This would be something we can do. Well, we're going to go with that one, definitely. I don't know if this is a good idea. Seems unnecessary to go to these links. Yeah, it's something we can do to help you.
There must be something we can do to help you.
I gotta say, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Madison,
yep.
I don't care if you're a computer or tape, or if you don't even have all your memories. We can't just let you disappear. There's gotta be some way we could keep the Ingram tape safe and still keep you around.
If you feel that strongly about it, then there is a way to do what you propose.
Right.
But I warn you, it risks damage to the Ingram tape. You may end up with no Magnuson and a tape full of useless data.
All right with that. I'm listening.
I'm listening.
It's possible, if my mainframe was kept powered and active, that both myself and the Ingram tape could be transported to your headquarters. But this would be a monumental undertaking, not to mention risky. There are a myriad of things that could go wrong.
I mean, seriously though, what about a synth? Just hook it up into all this, download yourself in. You sure you can go through with this?
You sure you can go through with this?
Assuming all went well, I guess I would not be opposed to relocation. Who knows? A change of scenery may serve to inspire me. And I could always offer assistance to your group's endeavors. I'm sure you'd agree that having a certified genius as an advisor couldn't hurt.
Certainly. Yeah, it's worth the risk. Let's do this.
I guess it's worth the risk. Let's do this.
Very well. If there was anyone who could do this, it would be you. I will begin the necessary preparations.
Seriously though, what about a synth?
Don't you worry, Dr. Magnuson. By this point, I'm fairly familiar with your tech. We got this.
Do you,
But,
Jake?
just in case things do not go according to plan, I would like to take this opportunity to offer you ownership of this lab.
Sweet.
There is research here I believe you'll find useful. Consider it my recompense for all of your efforts.
Thank you. You can trust me with this.
You can trust me with this.
I'll need to start isolating and locking down systems. Might as well begin right away.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. In all the excitement, I didn't congratulate you on your victory in Quincy.
Why, thank you.
You did a phenomenal job. I'm unsure if even the great Magnuson could have done better.
Darn right.
I look forward to getting to know you better, Chief. Well, goodbye for now.
All right, bye-bye. So yeah, still want to know if we could just download him into a synth. That'd be pretty awesome. He also said there was a computer. The Battle of Quincy is
For the time
done.
being, I think it's best if I stay here.
And that makes sense,
It'll
Jake.
take a lot of work to move Magnuson, and someone really should keep an eye on that engram tape.
Got it.
You should on back to the HQ. Let everyone know how things went. Hey, we did it.
Uh-huh.
We dealt with the gunners and we saved the Commonwealth. So, enjoy your victory. You more than earned it.
Thank you.
And I really am proud of you. I'll catch you later, hun.
All right, bye-bye, Jake. Holy crap, victory lap. Oh, no. Oh. You know, I kind of figured today would be the last episode, but it looks like we may have more, because Jake's got to move this, and then this seems like it'll be the last quest here. Return to the HQ, check in with our allies, see how everything went, and also there might be some more things for us to look around in here. Jake and Aiden are pushing me along. The hell, guys? Plus, yeah, there's probably some other things to take a look at in here. Like he did say, here's probably that computer he was... Nope. Didn't he say... Oh, yeah, console's right here. No, I can't activate it, apparently. Dang. Didn't he say he'd, like, left some info on the terminal? Huh. Well, I can't actually interact with any of these. Dang. Alright, but yeah, I think actually that's where we're going to end it today. And in the next episode, we'll finish up everything with Victory Lap. I'll give a once-over to this place just to see if there is anything else of interest or value here. Because, yeah, he did say that he left, like, a lot of questions answered on a computer here. But I don't seem to... Also, there's some sort of weird invisible thing right here that I'm bumping into. Weird. But yeah, so I'm going to look around, see if I can find that, and then next time we'll head back to HQ, check in with all of our allies, see what's what, and then finish up everything from there. But hopefully you have enjoyed this one today. I know I did. We got a lot more fun lore, and I always love some good lore. But that's going to be it for today. Hopefully to see you in the next one. But until that time, thank you for watching. As always, we'll have a good one.